Okay, yeah, I'll give you a quick driving video of the 996. You can see we're almost up to temp. Oh, that guy just locked up. Also, I did just wash it, so it's a little bit wet. I'm driving it in part to help dry it out. But yeah, a few things about it. We have, like I said, PCCM Plus. We have Olin's Road and Track coilovers. We have a 997 GT3 shifter assembly, which honestly just feels like what this car should have had from factory. A few scratches and stuff on the outside that'll cover. We have RSS Plus motor mounts. We have Ferodo DS2500 brake pads that were bought through FCP, so it's lifetime. We have Motul 600 brake fluid that I did about, I want to say 9 months ago. Again, I put a lot of time and effort into getting this ready and safe for track use. Wheels and tires are Apex ML10 RTs with 235 front and 295 rear Bridgestone RE71 RSs. That is a 200 tread wear tire, so it's very track oriented but streetable. The only time I really don't like that tire is when it's very, very cold out or when it's super wet out, for pretty obvious reasons, I would say. Yep, we have OMP WRC bucket seat, which I really like. I also have the stock seat. I think I mentioned this. There's, a tear here in the passenger seat. The driver's seat has something similar. We have all-weather floor mats. Suspension was refreshed with a bump steer kit that makes a big difference on this car when you lower it. Yeah, factory roof rack, just a lot of good stuff. I bought this car and I put a lot of money and time into making it a track daily car. Thinking I would keep it for 5 years. It's been about 2, and now I have what I think is bore scoring, but no check engine light or anything like that. You can see no lights on the dash. It does have kind of typical 996 transmission. When it's really cold out, second gear is tough to get in, so basically I'll just go first to third until the gearbox is up to temp, and then second gear works totally fine. Makes really good power. Yeah, all of the instructors that I've had on track were just so impressed with this car, with how it pulls and how you can just really rotate it around the nose. If you drive 996s, you know this really well. It does have some modification to the muffler. I don't know what it is. It's not very loud, but it has like a deeper tone to it, which I really like. I don't know if it's like just a modification to the box itself or what. It's definitely not like loud like a 5-speed. Oh, we got a nice little 996 Boxster. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds really good though, and I've gotten a lot of comments on how good this car sounds, especially from outside. See, this car pulls hard. Don't think that's a cop, but be careful. Yeah, it's super tight because, like I said, I set it up to be a daily and a track car, and I didn't want to die going 140 miles an hour. I've taken it on road trips where we just sustain over 100 miles an hour for hours on end, and it's perfectly happy. It's just so, I love driving this car so much, even with one hand. Just, when you drive a 911, it just has that rear end grip that you don't get in anything else. Just like when you get on the power, it just feels like scooping ice cream. It's crazy. Just trail brake a little bit, and trail brake a little bit more. Trail brake into this corner, on the power. We're in third gear, but no problem. ocean blue over a gray interior. Not a lot of options on this car. One of the big ones was premium sound, which is nice, but of course with it being a 99, it's got cable throttle. It had dual row IMS, although it has had the IMS upgrade. The big thing too with the earlier cars is supposedly they were hand built on the 993 assembly line in Stuttgart. So people say that they're made a little bit better than the later cars. I don't know, I've never owned a later car, but I always liked that fact. I thought it was cool. Some traffic on this road, so I'm not gonna absolutely flog it, but the car's very happy. It's just I genuinely love this car. I don't know if it'll be dry enough to take photos, but at least it dried it off a little bit. But yeah, in terms of the motor, like it still seems very, very healthy to me. This summer I started to see a little bit of smoke mainly it was actually like a little bit of smoke when I would be driving and then slow down for a stoplight when it was really hot out. It does have soot on the back left, which tells me something is going on with that passenger side bank. It's had that for a little bit, but like, I don't know. It's also on a second motor, so who knows. But yeah, so I see smoke then. I let a friend drive it for a while, and on a really hot day when he was like wide open throttle for sustained periods of time, we saw a little bit of smoke coming out of that left tailpipe. I haven't scoped it yet. I do want to scope it, but I got something else on the lift right now, so it might be a minute. But still, you know, even if it is bore scored, there's no check engine light. It is consuming about a quart every 1,000 miles, which technically is within Porsche spec, but that's actually a lot of oil. So I wouldn't hesitate to drive it across the country as it is right now. I would just bring, 5 quarts with you and just check it every day. Fill it up every day, it should be fine. But yeah, like I said, we did about 1,500 miles of rallying in this car, just high speed sustained, and it was totally fine. I drive it frequently, and then even when I don't drive it frequently, it's always fine when it just starts right up. So yeah, that's it. This is my little 996. I genuinely love this car. Pretty conflicted about selling it, but yeah, I don't know. It might have to go. But it does genuinely feel like a part of the family. It's just a great car. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. You can see idle's right at 650. Temp is normal. Turn signals work. I put new oil pressure sender in it. I put a new fuel tank vent in it recently. Obviously did all the brake work, prepped it for track. Spent a lot of money on tires and wheels because that's just the best thing to spend money on. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's great. I guess I'll go out now and show you some of the scratches with it, or the scratches that I mentioned. Oh, you can see we're drying up a little bit here for photos. Okay, so we got scuff right here. Something happened in a parking lot, not sure exactly what. Moving around, we have this dent, which I'm pretty sure could be pulled out. I just never really cared to. As you can see, we have a left tailpipe that has more soot on it than the right tailpipe. This is weird. We just got like a weird little paint thing right there. This is the biggest scuff on the car. That actually happened when it was in my shop. I think most of that would come out, but yeah, that's, I would say, a notable scuff on that right corner. Moving up to the top. Oh, I did not do a good job washing this. You know, regular, I would say, small scratches that would come out with a buff. We have like some really old PPF here that can be removed. Still have the number on it from tracking it this summer. Let's see. Of course, I parked in a puddle. Over we go. This is the other big notable thing, is the front bumper, because this is plastic, has just started to crack. I think it'd actually be pretty cheap to get this pulled off and then repainted to match the car. My friend did it on a 968, and I think it was like maybe $1 or $2 grand. You have a weird like little dimple there, and then some scratching here, which I always wondered what happened with that scratch. It's not very noticeable, and it might come out. I just have never tried. I'm trying to think what else. It's just a great car. Oh, I guess here we have a scratch there. Again, this PPF. I think there was PPF somewhere else too. It's just really old PPF. And that's it. Oh, this. I put a new gasket in it, but I don't know if you're supposed to like put some glue on here or something, but this corner comes up occasionally. Rear window gasket. Oh, this is another one. We have just like this little red piece missing right here on the third brake light. Going inside. Sorry, it's dirty. I need to clean it. Like I said, seat. We have driver's floor mats. Yeah, it's kind of it. These plastics are broken, but I have extras. I don't know. I guess that's about it. If, oh, here, this fin on the vent is hanging down. Yeah, if I can think of anything else, I'll let you know, but that's the 996. It's such a epic and great car. Really, really, really great.